Hello guys, and welcome once again to a new video. In today's video I have in my workshop a different type of coffee machine. This is a SAECO Incanto. This is not the new model of Incanto, it's the old model, and in this video I will try to find the problem with it. What's the problem and try to fix it. So basically what this does at this point is either the coffee it's too weak or it's almost water, or either it's very strong and it only drips some coffee, resulting in the cup just a little bit of coffee. So what I think from the beginning is the problem with it. It's either the brewing group, like this here, either something related to the grinder, but nevertheless I will try to remove everything and clean, inspect. So in this video maybe you will find something useful. So let's do it. So new angle here, a little bit farther. Let's hope you will see better what I'm doing. Over here I don't have a lot of space in this area, but at least you have a bird's eye view of what I'm doing. So first of all, let's try to replicate the problem itself. The customer said, or at least the person who gave me this unit said that the problem appears randomly, so it's not something that appears every time. So sometimes the coffee it's weak, sometimes the coffee it's really strong, but never perfect. So let's wait for the water to get to the proper temperature. We still have some coffee to test. Now we will have to remove all the coffee here, and then we can work on it. So it has been 2 minutes now, and still these three buttons are lighting: the small coffee, big coffee, and the water drop. I presumed it was because the water was getting hot, but it's not the case. So let's try and make a long coffee. No, it doesn't work at all. Okay, so let's see, maybe so you can see already how dirty this is. So it clearly looks that this unit was not serviced. Look on the group, the brewing, look how this looks like. Extremely dirty. Let's slide it back in place. Okay, looks like we don't have water, even though everything is, the water tank is full. Also this level switch is full, it's all the way up. Let's power it on, off, and then back on. Okay. Very interesting. Maybe this has to be put in place. No. Okay. Oops. So this works. We have water here. Okay, now he knows it has water. Maybe there was a air bubble inside. So let's get rid of this water and see exactly how the coffee ends up being at the end. So the light for the water has disappeared. At least now the water is in the system. We know that. Okay, come on. So definitely this is not coffee. What do you think? Yeah. So let's try and do another one, another pass, just to be sure. I know this will be a long video, but yeah, you can skip it if you want to reach a certain part. Let's make a long coffee. Grinder works. The group is now making its job. And now it's brewing coffee. Yeah? So I don't know if you can see, but it's only dripping. Yeah? Definitely this is a dirty group. Yeah, a dirty piston. So it's only dripping. This might take long. So at this point I will do the following. I will take the group out. You only have to take it out. Unfortunately I cannot film this. Take it out and then clean it under the sink. Yeah, remove all the residue of coffee, and then we will test it again. Then I will completely remove this upper part and the back side to vacuum all the debris of coffee what is inside, and that would be all, and we will test to see if this unit has a second life. Yeah. So come on. Okay. You can see the coffee is, yeah, just dripping. It's not ideal. You know? It has stopped now. Okay, coming back in some seconds. Okay, so we are back. I've cleaned under the sink this group or brewing mechanism, how is it also called? The process is simple. Just put it under the sink and try to, with a toothbrush or a brush, a small brush, just clean all the crevices inside here as much as you can. Yeah. So as you can see now, it's looks like brand new. Yeah. So the only thing that I can imagine is the problem here in the brewing mechanism is the piston. Yeah. Here I took a look on this O-ring and it's looking fine. No need to change it. Yeah, for the moment. Yeah, but here we have some kind of a small hole indent that provides water. Actually, this is the part, well, let me tell you exactly. This is the part where the grinded coffee enters inside of the cylinder. Yeah, then the cylinder does this motion, as you can see it. Yeah, goes with the coffee and goes up into the piston. Yeah, then water is inserted into the brewing cylinder, and out of this, from this hole, comes the coffee. So the problem is either water is entering this cylinder here with a lot of it's a lot of not a lot of power as it should be, a lot of pressure, sorry about that, or here it doesn't come out due to the accumulation of limescale and stuff. So let's try and see if we can remove this this piston here. I must tell you, I never did this before for this type of machine, so let's see. I presume also here would be some O-rings. Actually, this is made out of rubber, so it's like this. This one is clean, yeah, more or less. A little bit of coffee, but now it should be clean, so I don't expect any problems from this. Okay, and let's see how we can manage to remove this brew head. Well, this is interesting. Okay, this is a little bit dirty, so good thing we, oh, look at this. So imagine from here the coffee comes, yeah, out of this spot here. So look how this looks like. Yeah, this definitely needs to be cleaned. And I can tell you from here that this is where the problem comes from. So I really hope I don't have to remove the sides away. Yeah. Okay, let me figure it out because I don't want to break anything, and then I will come back. In the meantime, let's also inspect this over here. I already unscrewed this screw, so let's try and remove it. So I'm trying to do this as easy as possible without removing any disassembling, yeah, so to make it as easy for you. So look at this, how dirty. So all these holes are actually not cleaned, yeah, and they are congested. So for sure this has to be properly cleaned. Let's put it aside and let's again inspect this area. So I hope you can see. Let's put some. Look how much coffee is there. This should not be, yeah. So I will put some solution inside here, and I will try to clean it with a brush. Let's do it. Fortunately, I don't have a special brush for this, only this one. Oh my god, what's going on there? I don't know if you can see, but look at this. You know what? We don't need a brush. We need something to scrape it. Jesus Christ, look. That's what's going on here. So I don't know if you can see. Look what's going on there. We can see the metal. This was never cleaned. I'm afraid I will have to go again to the sink and clean it. What? Okay, I will be right back. So we are back. I've cleaned this part, and now we have to put it, and also inside here you can see, with a little bit of soapy water. So let's put it back like so, and with this part inside, And then we should put it back into place. And the screw, be careful not to lose this screw because this is stainless steel. Now it will be difficult to put it in place. Come on. Of course I can. I cannot. Managed to put it. Good. So this is cleaned, and now we still have to remove this part. I've searched on internet, and there are 4 clips, 2 here and 2 over there. So we need to push them and then push it down. And also on this side. And also on this side. And now the entire brew head or the piston comes out, like so. And now we have access to this part as well. This screw is again stainless steel, so don't lose it. This one is really long. Okay. And to be honest, this one doesn't look that bad. Yeah. Good. You can change the o-ring. In my case, this is not needed. So let's clean this as well. Let's take a brush. To clean it, you can use soapy water, or you can use a mix of alcohol and vinegar. And you can look at the light. Let's see if I can. And you can see the small holes. So this one looks really good. So let's put it back and reassemble the entire brewing mechanism. And with this, we are through with the brewing mechanism. Okay, let's put it back. Same way. Should clips in place. In the meantime, I have cleaned this spring. This is also cleaned. So this goes here, and then this goes here, and we can put back the screws. And now we can put back this hose and the retainer. And with this we have a clean and nice brewing head. Let's put this aside and come back with the unit and clean it. So we are here with the unit. Just take a look how dirty it is. A lot of coffee all over. Yeah. So let's take a brush, clean it a little bit, and then vacuum everything inside. Okay, so here we are fine. We have only the insert nozzle which I want to clean, and I will use some alcohol and then this brush. This is only cosmetics because there is no leakage. In case there was leakage, yeah, we will have to change these O-rings, but in this case we only have to clean it cosmetically, yeah. Good. So now next step would be to remove the water tank. And to remove this back side over here. We have 2 screws over here and 2 additional screws over here. Also this part has to be cleaned. Yeah, so let's take the screwdriver, Phillips head screwdriver. So one here, one over here. Oh, this is too big. We need a smaller one. There are 2 additional screws I see, one here and one over here. Okay. This is for the water intake. Here's the O-ring. And yeah, there's a lot of coffee here, as you can see. And this is the sensor for the water level. Let's also remove this. Oops. Okay. And yeah, there's a lot of coffee here and beans and stuff. So let's vacuum again. I will use my handy vacuum cleaner because it has a longer nozzle. Here the grinder looks okay. And yeah, that's it actually. So yeah, we have the heater element here, the motor for the grinder over here, and the pump, the water pump here. And this is the mechanism for the group. Yeah, but yeah, other than this, everything looks okay here. So no need to open the grinder to clean it. Okay, so let's put the back cover back into place. And the water sensor, the water level sensor. Over here. The power button. Like so. And now this part here. Yeah. Now the coffee doesn't let me put back. I should have removed the coffee from here. Let me remove the coffee. Okay, vacuumed the coffee grinder, and now we can put it in place. Okay, let's put back the screws, and then we are finally at the testing point. Actually, these are from here. My mistake. Here. And over here. And these two big ones here. Okay. So here is a dripping tray for this. I shouldn't have removed this. Okay, I have to open it again and put these two screws back. Okay, so I needed to remove again this back cover in order to put these two screws back into place. So remember, if you want to remove this back cover, there's no need to remove these two. Yeah. Finally. I am really eager to test it now. Good. Let's put back this. And now the water tank. Can put back the coffee and insert again the brewing mechanism. Let's put the tray back in. Which I think sits as such. Where did I put the brewing head? Oh, here it is. And finally, we have it complete. And now we are able to test it. Let's see. So we will use a new cup. Let's connect it to the power. Power it from behind. Power is on. No LED indicator. These are flashing, indicating that the water is getting hot. Let's wait for the water to get to the temperature. Okay, the button stopped flickering. Let's make a long coffee and see how it now drips. So it looks like it's exactly the same. Well, I was not expecting this. This means the unit is not providing the necessary power, or the pressure actually, from the pump. Because all the entire brewing mechanism is now cleaned. Yeah. Okay. I know that this now we don't have any more water. Okay, so I know that these units have a service mode, yeah, in which you can put this the unit in service mode and then test each button corresponds. One is the brewing mechanism, one is the pump, one is the lifting mechanism and such. I will try to find out how to enter this mode and test to see if it's really the pump. If we press the pump and then the water is not coming as it should be, then maybe we have to take a look on the pump itself. Let's do it. Okay, so I search for it. So in order to go enter in service mode, we have to click on these two buttons as far as I can see, yeah, and then power it up from behind. Okay. This is the heater. Okay. And this should be, we have to click on this one, and this should be the pump. So it looks like the pump is good. What I think about it is, I don't know if there was any cleaning of the internals. Therefore, I would like to put some vinegar inside of the water tank and rinse the entire system with vinegar. Hopefully, this will clean the internals of the unit. No? So currently I have a lot of water. I will take some water out of the water tank. I will leave just a little bit inside, and let's add some vinegar. let's continue. I will rinse the entire system with water and vinegar, and then I will come back. So yeah, back again. What I've did during off camera is I put a lot of vinegar inside of the water tank, entered into service mode, and then just kept the pump working. On and on and on and on until the entire water and vinegar entered the system. The vinegar, because it's a citric acid, dissolved the entire lime scale accumulated into the pump itself, because the problem is actually the pump, because the brewing mechanism we cleaned already. Yeah, cleaned everything into the pump, and now the pump makes the necessary pressure. Yeah, so let me show you inside, because now we are in service mode. Yeah, we have the water coming out to this nozzle here, and hopefully you can see. Yeah, let's put this behind so we can have it upwards. Yeah, okay, now the brewing is in position. Keep this, and again power the pump. And you can see we have a constant stream of water, as it should be. Yeah, not dripping anymore. So we have already a full cup of water. Yeah, so the problem with this unit was actually two faults. One was the dirty brewing mechanism, or the group, how is it called? Yeah, this was clogged, congested, and it was not letting the water go through. Yeah, and the second one was the accumulation due to hard water of lime scale inside of the pump. Of course, we can change the pump, put a new one, and then we will have even better pressure. But this pump, it's working, you saw, and we only need some vinegar into the system and dissolve the lime scale, and the pump, I think I filled up 6 or 7 cups like this with water and vinegar. Yeah, all over. So yeah, I think we are ready for a final test. Let's see. Okay, so now the heater element is getting hot. We still have some coffee here. Let's give it a try. Fingers crossed. Okay, so we have for some reason it looks like we don't have water. Even though it's half of tank. Let me put some water in. Okay, now we have enough water. Let's make a coffee. Yeah. Seems this didn't solve the problem. I think we need a new pump. Or at least we need to remove the pump and yeah, clean it. So let's do it like this. For the next video, I will end this video now here. But for the next video, I will try to remove the pump, completely disassemble it, and if not, maybe we can find a new pump and change it and see if it's resolved the problem. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If yes, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and let me know in the comment section below if you have any questions. Thank you for this video, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.